Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning into Buckeye TV. Today's show is filled with interesting stories that every student at OSU will want to know about. We will cover COVID, the digital age, possible shutdowns in your favorite bars, and highlight important reminders for you to know as our fall semester comes to an end. Stay tuned. And welcome to Buckeye TV News. I'm Kayla Harvey.
And I'm Anna Marie DiJacobi, and we're your hosts for today's show. We've got some great stories in store for you today, including things you need to know as we move forward as a university during these tough times. Did you have a study abroad planned? Wondering when you may be able to sign up for a trip? Our first story of the day may answer your questions regarding the future of OSU study abroad programs. Here's Olivia with the story.
I had the awesome opportunity to study abroad.
For many students, studying abroad is at the top of their college bucket list.
My attention was definitely less on just enjoying sightseeing and more on connecting with people.
Studying abroad offers more than just new foods and trendy photo ops. According to Nybarger, he learned plenty in the summer of 2019 in Corfu, Greece to bring back home to the States.
It was really, really cool to be able to make those friendships with people who have a different culture, different language, different experience than you, and it definitely opened my eyes to all of these boundaries that we create are kind of more so in our heads than in actuality. If we want to reach across them, it's not that hard. I'm definitely going to be able to apply that just in future endeavors, meeting new people, even in America.
Due to the new travel restrictions presented by the COVID-19 pandemic, many students are being deprived of the lessons available overseas.
So this past summer, I was going to go to Cape Town, South Africa for 4 weeks to complete an occupational therapy-based internship.
There, during her last summer semester as a college student, Dowling planned to earn resume experience, complete clinical hours with a new population, get letters of recommendation, and learn what it means to create connections with individuals that grew up quite differently from herself.
They've invited me to participate in it in the future. However, that won't be possible since I'm a senior this year and will hopefully be starting a grad program next summer or next fall.
So when will students be able to resume cross-cultural education?
It hasn't been confirmed that they're definitely hosting the program next summer. I think a lot of it depends on what happens over the winter and next spring. But hopefully they're able to do it so other students can have that experience.
I'm Olivia Hirsch, Buckeye TV.
As COVID cases climb in Ohio, Ohio State students set out to party on game day. Aubrey Wright has the story.
Ohio State's COVID cases have steadily climbed since late October. The university has responded by increasing restrictions and pleading for cooperation with health and safety standards. But off campus, when the Buckeyes kick off, students may not comply.
In campus-wide emails sent by Gladys M. Gibbs, Director of Student Life Health Services, and Amy Fairchild, Dean of the College of Public Health, students who live off campus or attend large parties were targeted. The emails stressed that students are expected to wear masks and practice social distancing. With football season, parties are sure to happen, but health requirements are usually not met at game day gatherings, like tailgates at off-campus houses and fraternities, also called block by students.
I think as long as we're mindful and we just kind of know what we're doing and we understand the consequences and we don't go around so many people, I think it's okay, but just be aware of the guidelines.
More than 200 students were suspended in August for attending large gatherings, but some students are unsure if punishment should be given to those who choose to party on game day.
Personally, I'm not a fan of it. I don't think they should do it, but I'm not one to control other people's actions, so.
I just think take more precautions since COVID cases are rising, but definitely just be careful, but not too many people, if that makes sense.
The Office of Student Conduct declined to be interviewed about reinstating suspensions for partying off campus.
As the nation seems to enter its second wave of coronavirus cases for the semester, the future for Ohio State remains uncertain. I'm Aubrey Wright for Buckeye TV.
Might want to mark your calendars, folks, because we have a deadline coming up. The Pass No Pass option deadline is November 20th, which is right around the corner.
Speak with your advisor to find out what classes may be eligible for the option before it's too late.
When we return from a short break, we will look into pizza reviews and possibly find out the fate of some of your favorite on-campus bars and clubs.
We will also be discussing how disability services have been affected during COVID. Stay tuned for these important stories.